Hi, I'm Gökçe Baştürk and I work at Research and Development Unit of Afyonkarahisar Provincial Directorate of National Education. As an institution, we are part of Erasmus Plus SOLIS project. And as a part of this project, we are doing this interview with Edanur Çınar, who works as an English language teacher at one of the secondary schools in Afyonkarahisar province. Hello, Ms. Çınar.
Hello.
First of all, can you please shortly introduce yourself?
Of course. I am Edanur Çınar. I'm 28 years old. I am an English teacher for 5 years in Afyon. So I love learning new things and I always try to keep myself updated.
Great.
So that's all.
Okay, then now we can start with the first question. The first question is about diversity. So, what does diversity mean for you?
Okay.
As a teacher.
I think diversity is the range of human differences, including but not limited to race, ethnicity, gender identity, sexual orientation, social class, age, physical ability or attributes, religious or ethical value system, national origin, and political beliefs.
So great definition. And the second question about diversity is, in what context of your practice have you experienced diversity?
I have experienced a variety of ethnic origin living in southeastern Turkey, in Şanlıurfa. An ethnic group is a group of people who share a common identity and perceived cultural heritage that often involves shared many ways speaking and behaving, religion, traditions, or other traits. My students and their parents were Kurdish and Arab origin. They were also Turks like me. I experienced ethnic diversity there.
Okay, thank you so much. And our next question will be about inclusion. How do you understand inclusion?
Inclusion means that all people, regardless of their abilities, disabilities, or healthcare needs, have to the right to respect it.
Okay, thank you. And which, in your opinion, are the best strategies that can achieve inclusion?
First, you create an inclusive climate. For inclusion to work well, schools and classrooms need to foster inclusive environments. And second, build relationships. It is important for teachers to foster one-by-one relations with each of their students as much as possible. And we have to celebrate diversity in our classroom and teach our students to do the same. And we have to educate ourselves about the specific disabilities of any of the students we work with have. And encourage interaction is the most important thing, and give students opportunities to interact with each other so they can build relationship and friendships and a sense of community. And you have a positive attitude as a teacher. Your positive attitude about inclusion sets the tone for the rest of the class.
As a teacher, I totally agree with you. Thank you for your answer. And next question will be about participation. The question is, how do you think that participation can be effective as in inclusive practice within the school environment?
According to the inclusive education, Students should receive education with their peers in their preferred schools and fully participate in all processes of school life. Accordingly, education policies, learning environments, school culture, curriculums, and practices should be arranged in a way that addresses the individual needs and differences of students. According to this approach, if students have the appropriate facilities to meet their individual needs, and they can achieve the goals set for them. In this way, these students feel more comfortable in the classroom environment and their participation increases.
Great. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
And now I'm gonna ask you a question about the best practices. So, can you give one example of a practice that you think that has been successfully in this respect?
Okay, of course, I could mention a situation that applied in Turkey. For example, Mert is a 6-year-old boy diagnosed with attention deficit and hyperactivity. Mert has difficulty and hyperactivity in focusing, concentrating, and controlling his behavior. What Mert needs in inclusive education environment is the educational support he will receive in the areas of organization, academic and life skills, communication, social interaction, and behavior management. For this good practice, Mert was observed in his own school environment, and interviews were made with his teacher and school administrations. A video was prepared to reveal the needs of children in the natural environment of the school. First, they asked the participants questions about the video, and in this case study, they were asked about their ideas about adaptations, which is one of the key concepts of the inclusive education applied. And secondly, a drama activity was designed with the participations who were given roles such as Mert's twin brother, teacher, parent, and school administrator. Participants were asked to reflect on the given situation and the teacher's adaptations. Thus, the participations had the opportunity to evaluate the positive and negative aspects of the application. Yes.
It's a great example. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now we are done with the questions. I really would like to thank you for your contribution into our project. It was a great pleasure for me to do such a good interview with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again.
I appreciate. Thank you.
So we can say goodbye now.
Yeah, goodbye to all. Thank you so much again.